And I'm Cameron.
And this is the Cam Square Podcast, the show where we talk about comic book movies, pop culture, and whatever else we want.
Okay, so today we're going to try and be a bit more organized. I wrote categories on the list. We're going to start off with some Disney news. First up, they made a Kim Possible live-action movie.
Yeah, it finally premiered this month. I watched the first 10 minutes and was not impressed at all. So
yeah, we both watched the first 10 minutes. So it wasn't cornier than like a lot of Disney Channel original movies, but it was worse than a lot of Disney Channel original movies. Just like, I don't know, it was just bad. The dialogue and the CGI and like the fight
action sequences.
Yeah, like
also like after like the theme song, they show like a CGI'd house, and we're like, they couldn't just find like a house for them to live in. They literally
just like a
have
random
CGI house.
You don't even need to like go inside the house. You just need a shot
of a house. Outside of a house. Like they CGI'd the outside of a house.
It looked so bad. I was like, excuse me.
Also, Ron just wasn't landing for me. Like that kid. I'm so sorry, but like no.
Yeah, it was bad. I wasn't there for it at all. Like, there's this one part where there was like 4 freaking grown men behind guards or whatever, and they're trying to like push over this dam.
Yeah.
And like they couldn't. And I'm like, that's literally a 14-year-old in jail or 4 grown men. What am I? What?
Yeah, it was weird watching like an actual like child fight adults.
Yeah, because in the cartoon, like Kim would have just done some weird, impossible backflip or something and got away. But it's like you can't show that type of stuff in live action. So it's like some things are just better left animated.
Most definitely.
Right. Next up, there's a High School Musical miniseries coming to Disney Channel, and I was kind of confused about this one.
Yeah, so we read like the synopsis of it, and it was like these high schoolers are going to be putting on High School Musical the play at their school, but like also like it has like people like Sophia Wiley from Andy Mack and like other like people from other shows. So I'm like, so are they pretending to be high schoolers who are putting on High School Musical? It's very confusing, and also I'm not here for it, so I don't really want to see it.
Also, it's a mini-series, so I'm like, wow, Disney does mini-series now? That's interesting. I mean, okay.
I mean, but I guess they couldn't really make multiple seasons.
Yeah.
Why is it even a show? Like, why didn't they just, if they were gonna like redo High School Musical, like just make more movies? Like, why y'all trying to turn it into a series? But like I said, it's like they're playing regular high schoolers who are putting on a production of High School Musical in the High School Musical miniseries. High School Musical Inception. Okay. Anyways.
Got Frozen teaser came out this month. First thing I noticed was I thought I was watching the wrong teaser because the water looked really real. And then they showed Elsa and I was like, oh, okay, I guess this is it.
Yeah, the animation got even better, if that was even possible.
I think the water should look faker though. Just so it's not like, ooh, here's a real island. Just kidding. Here's a cartoon.
We were both very confused about like what that scene, the beginning scene was though. Because I was like, I thought Elsa was just like practicing her powers at the beach, but then like Cameron said her roommate thought that Elsa was trying to escape something, which also kind of like low-key made sense when I rewatched it after hearing that.
Because she was doing some dangerous stuff. Like she was letting a whole behind wall of water collapse on her, which it seems like you wouldn't just be doing that to like play around.
True.
Also, she was barefoot. Looked like she had been through some stuff, maybe. So maybe she's separated from the group or something.
Yeah. Also, there was new characters introduced kind of in the trailer.
Yeah, they showed them for like 3 frames. Like you wouldn't notice it's new characters unless you paused it and rewound it like we did.
Yeah. I thought that maybe like one of those characters had like the power to control the wind, so it'd be interesting to see if they have like other characters in this film who control like other elements.
Yeah, there's a new girl character and there's a new boy character, and the boy character was like swept up by like the wind or something.
So I assume the girl character that was with him did that to him. Also, Olaf no longer had a cloud, so Disney, where's the continuity? Because if Olaf doesn't have his little snow cloud, he should be melted by now.
Maybe it's autumn because the leaves were kind of red, so maybe it's like cold enough.
That's still not cold enough.
I don't know.
For snow, you need 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Autumn is like maybe like 60. 50s, 60s.
In freaking Norway, where
Okay, you're right. I don't know.
Also,
anyway, continuity would have been okay. Disney.
yeah, and then in the end, Anna like looks behind, like seemingly at the audience or something, like unseen, and then she pulls a sword and like swipes, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? What's going on?
So it looks like this is gonna be like a massive total departure from the first one, unless they just made a really weird teaser and then it.
Which I feel like they did, because I remember for the first Frozen movie, I had no idea what the film was going to be about, because like it was just like a teaser trailer of Olaf and Sven playing like on ice.
But I feel like tonally that was closer to what the actual movie was.
Yeah.
Like this is like dark and gritty,
Yeah,
swords
it was
running through the woods.
I'm excited.
Storms. Yeah, I'm
I wasn't
curious.
expecting a Frozen sequel because I felt the first movie ended like perfectly, but like
pretty close.
It's gonna be interesting to see what they do with this.
I knew this movie was coming. I just didn't really know why. I mean, like I'm gonna see it. I still don't know why. Like this looks like a weird, like a totally different thing. Like it doesn't seem like a continuation.
Also, they made like so many Frozen mini movies. It's just like let Frozen die at some point. Disney. I know y'all making money, a lot of money from it, but like, come up with something else.
You think Elsa's gonna be a lesbian?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't think they'll do it.
I think that girl controlling the wind is her boo.
I thought that was a child. I thought that was like a teenager.
I thought that was like Anna's age.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe I gotta rewatch it. But
I
yeah.
mean, they only show them for so long. Like.
I don't know. Either Elsa's not gonna have anyone at all, or Disney gonna try something. I feel like it's about time.
We'll see. And
it'd be really interesting to have one of their biggest films be like, yo, main character's a lesbian, what y'all got to say now?
We'll see.
Everyone would be shook.
You remember Good Luck Charlie?
Yeah, with the two lesbian moms.
Yeah.
And people were like, how dare they do that? But also, Cyrus actually like said like to Jonah on Andy Mack like I'm gay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Explicitly.
Okay, there's gonna be an awkward transition there because my alarm went off and cut off the recording. Anyway, we were saying how there's a gay character in Andy Mack, and Disney might try to
Make Elsa gay.
Yeah, include the gay character in their live action, not live action, feature film. What I was trying to say. Okay, next in Disney news, we got the genie reveal, live action Aladdin.
I don't like it.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't mind Will Smith as a genie. Like,
I just didn't need Will Smith's face as a genie.
Yeah, it's like you hear his voice and you're like, okay, like I can see how this, like he's really animated and stuff, like his voice and everything. And then they show him and I'm like, that don't look right. That something's weird. It looks weird, and like rubbery. I don't.
Yeah, it's like the head shape doesn't match Will Smith's face shape, so it looks fake.
And the body is like not Will Smith.
Like the head is bigger than his face, so like his face is like a small circle in the middle of a big head.
It's like everyone knows what Will Smith looks like, so it's like, man, I'm gonna still watch it. No.
Jafar is hotter than Aladdin, so you already know who I'm looking for.
Jafar's creepy though.
Yeah, but he's not old and creepy like in the cartoon version. Like he's
now he's young and fine and creepy.
Young, fine, and creepy. Like we'll excuse it, maybe.
Okay.
Like, but wasn't his creepiness because of how old he was?
I think it was the fact that like,
ew, why are you preying on like 16-year-old Jasmine or whatever how old she was?
It was creepy that he like wanted her so bad anyway. He's like, ooh. And then she was like in a fucking two-piece. I mean, she's in a two-piece the whole movie, but then she's in a red two-piece.
Oh yeah, that was a nice costume, though. Not that he put it on her, but like just in general, like she could bring that out for Aladdin.
Oh my god.
But also, I didn't like Jasmine's costume in the trailer because it wasn't that classic like two-piece.
You wanted this girl to be out there in a crop top the entire movie.
Yes, that's what I expect. Remember how we just said maybe some things should just remain animated? I think maybe Aladdin should have remained animated.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
I don't know. I like the live action Beauty and the Beast, so like I'll give this a shot.
Okay, that's true.
And live action
Cinderella was really good.
The Cinderella cartoon was not good anyway, so it's like,
You know, I don't think I've ever seen the whole Cinderella movie.
it's boring. Like,
I don't understand people who say that's their favorite, like, Disney princess.
the only person that's ever said has been Heather. And Heather's incorrect.
Heather also liked the Fantastic Beast sequel, so.
Yikes. Oh my gosh, that movie was so bad. I saw an advertisement for it the other day for like, ooh, come to DVD. I'm like, no. Nobody wants
Keep
it.
it.
Alright, next segment, pop culture. Jordan Woods.
Allegedly slept with Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy, Mr. Tristan Thompson.
I thought they just made out.
Oh, really?
Don't matter.
Well, because they were like, she left his house at 7 a.m. after his party. I'm just like, that means nothing, but okay.
I thought that someone like saw them kissing. Anyway, there's a bunch of rumors.
Allegedly that too.
There's a bunch of rumors. No one in the family has denied these rumors.
They've kind of confirmed them.
By doing what though?
Like,
they've neither actively confirmed or actively denied.
no, like, cause like the Shade Room posted something about it, and like Malika and Chloe were both in like the comments. Like Chloe had did like the shouting like emoji, so I guess like reiterating whatever the Shade Room said. And like she posted something on her story that was like a quote about like betrayal or whatever.
Girl, and then freaking. Well, Chloe unfollowed Jordan on Instagram.
I think most of the Kardashians have, except for Kylie.
Yeah.
And apparently, like Kylie's cosmetics,
marked down the price of the lipstick.
Jordy lipstick. And so now it's sold out because I definitely did go look because I was like, hey, can I finally afford one?
Here's the thing. None of them have like blatantly said anything. And I think they're all lying.
Yeah, I think this is just their new season comes out pretty soon. And I feel like last year they also pulled some stunt right before their season came out to grab attention.
Like what?
I don't remember what it was, but I know something happened last year right before their season aired.
Chloe,
as well.
Tristan? Was it Tristan cheated on Chloe?
Again?
No, the first time, remember?
I'm saying like that's what it was last year too. I feel like it might have been. No, I don't know. I don't remember. But shit happened last year before their season aired. So Kris Jenner works hard. We all know this.
Whatever's going on over
'Cause I
there is
don't-
trifling. It's trifling no matter what. It's
I just
trifling.
don't see Jordan doing that. Like her and Kylie have been best friends since middle school.
No, it's trifling if she did cheat with Tristan. It's trifling
Also-
if they're lying about it. So
Also, who's gonna fumble that bag for a man like Tristan Thompson? Come on, that don't even make sense. I don't believe Jordan would fumble the bag like that. I just don't.
Yeah, honestly, go somewhere else. Okay, Spike Lee tried to leave the Oscars after Black Klansman, which he directed, lost Best Picture to Green Book. But
His problem wasn't that Black Klansman didn't win. It was just that Green Book won. Because compared to like the movies, it was like up against like by far. I don't think Green Book should win. Especially since I don't know.
I ain't watched Green Book. I ain't watched Black Klansman.
Me neither.
But also, like, I don't like mess with the Oscars like that, because this is the thing. I think they're overhyped. Like, I feel like there's not really a reason they should be televised. Like, I think there is something in people in the industry recognizing other people in the industry's like good work, you know. But it's like people get so hyped up, like, ooh, who's wearing what? They're wearing like $1,000 dresses. Oh my god, this happened. Like, here's like a whole CNN article about the entire night. You know, like, it's kind of overemphasized and just puts these people on a pedestal, which is like not really.
But
like,
isn't that like all award shows? Even,
no,
like,
but
the
I'm saying,
Grammys and
I'm
stuff?
saying if you win like a yeah, that too. I don't fuck with the Grammys. But I'm saying if you win like a Pulitzer, no one gives a shit, and I feel like it should be more like that. Like, just people that actually know what the heck's going on. I feel like if it's televised, like, it can be televised. I just feel like the culture around it's just like, meh, you know? Like,
Yeah.
who gives a shit if you win an Oscar? Like, there's no reason for the general, like, public to give a shit. Because they didn't vote for that shit. They don't know who the Academy is. Like,
I sure don't.
so it's like, what the heck?
But yeah, I'm not mad at Spike Lee for storming out because he had good reasons.
Yeah. What else? Spider-Verse wins Best Animated Feature.
But I already knew that because it was by far the best animated feature of all time.
Damn. Of all time.
Technically, because like
Technically.
if you compare it to old animated features that weren't up to its caliber, it's better.
So it's better than Lion King?
Yeah. Animation-wise, yes.
But, like, it's animated feature. It's not animation. It's, like, it's
Oh.
the best cartoon movie of this year. I think it's the best cartoon movie of this year, yeah.
Don't overhype Lion King like that, sis.
What do you mean?
Lion King is great, but
So,
I think I'd watch Into the Spider-Verse again before I watch Lion King cartoon.
but which
again.
one's a better movie? Fucking Lion King.
No!
Yes!
Neither. but-
Spider-Verse has better animation, like, it's prettier, but as, like, a movie, Lion King smacks.
Why?
Why does Lion King smack?
Yeah.
Because...
The soundtrack smacks, I'll agree with
No, the
that.
story smacks too. It's like you got this kid and he's like growing up royalty and he's like, what's my place in the world? And his dad tries to tell him, okay. Then his conniving ass uncle kills his dad and then he feels guilty about it and he's like, ah, shit. So he runs away until he becomes a man lion. And then his dad in the clouds is like, hey son, you gotta go take your place, like help your people out. Goes back, smacks his uncle, and like restores the kingdom. That's dope. What are you talking about?
They're both great movies.
They
I'll
are.
leave it at that.
Black Panther wins Best Costume Design, Production Design, and Original Score.
Yes, this makes Black Panther Marvel's first Oscar win ever. Not first nomination, but first win.
Yeah, Avengers was nominated for Best Visual Effects, which is valid. Those visual effects still hold up for the most part, except for Hulk.
Okay.
Oh no, Hulk always
That smile he does.
Hulk always just throws me off in every movie. I'm like,
They're
oh my
like,
god.
they're like, Hulk. He's like, smash. Yeah.
That is so funny. But, what else? Okay, Ariana released a new album. What's it called?
Thank you, next.
Oh, Thank You Next. And I feel like this is a really quick turnaround from Sweetener.
Yeah, it is.
I feel
I'm used to waiting like over a year for another Ariana album, so I am not mad. She released 2 within like 6 months.
yeah, what do you, dang, it's only been 6 months?
Yeah.
I feel like this is kind of just a continuation of Sweetener. You know, like sound-wise. It doesn't sound that much different, you feel me?
I guess.
Like, it's the same kind of vibe. But why do you think she released this album so quickly?
Because she had a lot to get out. She went through quite a bit last year, and I guess her mind was just flowing.
Yeah, I feel like she was trying to distance herself from all the, like, lovey-dovey shit
Mm-hmm.
on Sweetener.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
buy tickets to her concert?
Oh, yeah. So, Ariana Grande canceled my tour date. Not happy about that, because now that Thank You Next is out, I'm like, man, I would have really loved to hear some of these songs live. So, yeah.
Did she cancel the whole tour?
No.
Oh.
She only canceled her Raleigh tour date and maybe like 2 others. But yeah, I had good tickets for Raleigh. Then she canceled, and now tickets for Charlotte are way too expensive for nosebleed seats, so not even worth it anymore. So I'm pretty upset about that, and I consider unstanding her. But like, Thank You Next kind of good, so I guess we'll still stand for now.
Did you get a refund?
Yeah,
Well, she got a refund. Well, if you didn't get a refund, would you have
they
unstand?
literally can't do that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, duh.
You would have unstand if you didn't get a
Tickets
refund.
are expensive as hell.
Okay.
I feel bad for people who bought like meet and greet though. 'Cause,
Oh
like,
man, that would suck.
Imagine you're like, oh my god, I get to meet Ariana Grande in a couple months, and she's like, LOL, canceling that date. It's like, so funny. I'm pretty sure some people like saved up through like all her tours just to like meet her for this one. I don't know. I think it's pretty shitty when people cancel concert dates. Like, just fucking reschedule the shit. Also, like, her reasoning behind it was apparently because of Coachella, but, like, the concert date is nowhere near Coachella. So, like, I need a better explanation from her for that. But anyways.
That's a fat rip.
Yeah, I really like, I mean, Seven Rings was always a bop when it was single. NASA's pretty good. And so is Needy. Yeah. Do you have any songs that you like from them?
I like Seven Rings. Yeah, that's the only one I really listen to. Okay, I liked Imagine, and then I listened to it too much, and now I don't like it anymore. You feel me?
Yeah, because whenever I sing it, you'd be like, ew, shut up, no one wants to hear that. And I'm like, what? This song slaps.
I liked it, and I heard it too much.
Imagine's still pretty good.
There's this one line she says, and she's like, when you see the, what is it, the something?
They stack, Seven Rings?
Yeah, they're stacked. They stacked up like my ass. Yeah, and I'm like, what ass? Sorry.
I guess when you see them stacks, they stack up like mine, probably.
Like my ass? But she ain't got no ass.
Shoot. Maybe to her ass. They stack up to her ass.
She said like my ass. Nope. She said like. I said, excuse me, ma'am. We do not all have the same assets. I see what you were going for.
When you see them racks, they stacked up like my ass. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know who wrote that line for her, but that person clearly had enough.
Clearly had
who they were writing for.
Clearly had no eyes. Alright, I'm not messing with this girl. We're talking about Marvel. Okay. Pepper Potts
is no longer going to be in the MCU after Endgame.
Which makes sense if, like, the arc of most of the characters is going to be over after Endgame. So I'm not, like, surprised or really upset about this.
Yeah, same. Also, apparently Gwyneth Paltrow is weird to Cameron.
She's weird to a lot of people. Guess what the fuck her kids' names are?
Is she the one with a kid named Apple?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then she has this, like, a brand or whatever called Goop. And it sells, like, beauty stuff. And one of the things she was selling was coffee enema. Mm-hmm. It's when it's like a douche for, like, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to. Anyways, coffee. You don't put coffee anywhere but your mouth, essentially. Okay. Mm-hmm. She's trying to sell some stuff, and doctors have been like, yeah, don't do that. That's dumb. Look it up if you want, and y'all can see what I'm talking about.
Apparently Tom Hiddleston might be in the Loki series now.
I got confirmed. He's confirmed to be Loki in the Loki series.
No, he's gonna be Thor in the Loki series.
No, but like, if he's gonna be, he could be in it as, I don't know.
He still could be the voice of Loki. No one said.
No, but this says that he's gonna be Loki in the Loki series. Like
And what are your sources?
There are 3 different semi-credible sources, so I'm gonna say they combined to make one credible source.
No, ma'am. That's not how that works.
One of them was we got this covered. One of them was called the Mary Sue. And there was literally another one. I said semi-credible.
None of them even sound semi-credible.
3 different people.
Listen, unless people or something like that says something, I'm not buying.
EliteDaily.com.
Okay, yeah, no.
We're
gonna move on from that one.
Let me have this. I don't want it to be some random freaking dude in a helmet. What am I gonna do with that? Anyway.
Apparently they plan to make a Aquaman spin-off, which they plan to make a horror movie surrounded around the Trench creatures. As of right now, it's named The Trench. I don't think this is a good idea. I don't need a whole movie about the Trench. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, like, the Trench scene was kind of the best part of that movie. It was the most, like, cinematic and, like, full of the most tension. But I don't know, if you just want to make a weird underwater horror movie, just make a weird underwater horror movie, and don't be trying to connect it to Aquaman. That's not how you do things, you know? I'm not gonna, if this actually happens, I'm not gonna watch it. Like, this is one of those things where I draw the line. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna watch this.
Yeah, I'm not But also, I'm not really here for Aquaman the more I talk about it. I'm
You
always
still-
here for Jason Momoa, though.
Are you still here for Wonder Woman? Got pushed back to 2020.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's been news.
I didn't hear that.
Yup.
Well, in case anyone else didn't know, Wonder Woman got pushed back.
To 2020. Gang gang. Is it 2020 or 2021?
It better not be 2021, I freaking swear.
Yeah, 2020.
Why?
I don't know. Production issues. I don't know what the heck is happening.
Whatever. All I care about seeing right now is Captain Marvel and Endgame and Far From Home. I don't even care about DC like that. So the more they mess up, the more they're making me like least interested in them. So keep it coming, DC. Keep it coming if you want to keep losing.
So I can spend less money on movies. Okay, we need to watch Umbrella Academy. That'll probably be on the next podcast. People are saying it's good. I don't know where these people are finding the time to be watching a whole ass series, but I have not had that time. But
yeah, it's midterm season, so we'll get there by spring break.
taking L's season, that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, Emmy Raver from Hamilton is in it, so I'm excited to
So-
see her.
Ellen Page is in it too. You know Ellen Page from various things. Yeah. X-Men. Which you haven't seen. She can like walk through walls. In X-Men. Anyway, so what's Umbrella Academy about? Basically, a bunch of kids are born randomly in 1989, and then they have like superpowers, and this like rich guy adopts them. Yeah. And then like now in the present, he's been killed under mysterious circumstances, and like the remaining superhero kids he adopted are like, yeah, investigating or whatever. So that's what that's about.
Sounds interesting. I'll get to it eventually. I did watch Sex Education on Netflix though, and that was a pretty good show. So if you haven't seen that, and you're already done watching Umbrella Academy, watch Sex Education.
I tried to watch You. I watched like half an episode.
Why?
Why? What?
Why
Why?
didn't you finish the episode?
Because I got sleepy.
Yeah, it is a pretty slow-paced show.
Like I wasn't like bored. I was just like, dang, I'm sleepy. And then like
I'm saying, like, if you're already like sleepy, like that show's gonna put you to sleep.
yeah, and then I just like never turned it back on. I'll probably go back to it.
You was crazy. That's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want to spoil nothing. But Jafar is kind of like Joe, I guess, when it comes to Jasmine.
What?
You said he was creepy, so Joe is hella creepy. You'll see. You'll see what I mean.
Oh my god. Does he get creepier than episode 1?
Oh hell yeah. The fuck? Episode 1 is just the beginning.
Girl, okay.
You thought things were gonna chill out after episode 1?
I thought they were gonna be at the same amount of craziness because it started off crazy.
Okay.
Well, I'll watch that. All right. Wrap it up. How we say it? Wrap it up.
Thanks for listening. See you next month.
Say it less depressing.
Thank you for listening. We will see you next month.
All right.
Adios, amigos.
All right. Bye.